Hi friends, in a factory we have noted that there are two types of stock. One owned by you in your books of accounts, paid by you, purchase bill, GST bill in your stock register. It's all on your own stock. You're working with there. They may be raw material, semi-finished, finished goods, and all that. Then there may be some stock belonging to other people. That has come to you for job work, for processing, and for some printing, whatever it is, for different purposes. It's not owned by you. You have not purchased it. No GST payment is not part of your stock register. Nothing. So in such cases where the stock is belonging to your own, you have taken a policy. Fine, no problem at all. But whatever the stock that has come from somebody else, you can tell the other person, look, sir, you are sending to my factory. Please take insurance for this. That is to say, he can take a policy for his own stock plus stock lying with you in your factory. So he can declare that, okay, my stock can be with A factory or B factory or C factory, and let me take it. In case of there is a loss due to fire whatsoever, he will get a claim. Okay, he will show that here's a goods went there on UA bill or on challan and it was delivered there for a certain processing and it got into fire, then he can get a claim by this way. Now, on the other side, you can also take a policy for such stock. That is stock held. It is called stock held in trust. That is somebody else's stock is coming to your factory. You can take a policy for that. He is not taking a policy. You are taking a policy because you are taking charges. Plus you are covering him for insurance also. If there is a loss in own factory, for example, you have to give okay, 10 crore is my stock, and there can be another 2 crore stock can be belong to different parties, maybe A, B, C, D, E, so different parties. So you are taking a coverage. You know that okay, there may be fire, so I must take a proper coverage for that. So somebody else's stock also you can take a coverage for that. Now, what if he has also taken a policy, you have also taken a policy for the stock held in trust, so there is double insurance. That is he and you. In such cases, what happens? Contribution clause may apply. That is to say, it will be shared in the ratio of the policy of the other person. For example, 2 crore sum assured he has taken, 2 crore you have taken. Then in the ratio of 2:2, that is 50-50. If there is a loss of 1 crore, okay, 50 lakhs will be paid by your insurance company, 50 lakhs will be paid under his insurance policy, under his. So likewise. Now, third possibility, there is another possibility that you have taken a policy, no problem at all for his stock. He has taken a policy for your stock, no problem. But he has kept the stock at multiple number of parties, maybe around 50, 60, 70 parties. So you are also one of them. Is at such times it is very difficult to arrive at how much amount should be the contribution clause should apply, because his policy is very big, your policy is small. So that amount to be arrived at so many parties, so it's not possible for an insurance company or a surveyor to stock checking of all the 70 parties while he is keeping a stock and vis-a-vis you. In such case, it is better. Your insurance policy, even if you have taken, your company will say, okay, fine, sir, you pay the claim, we are not paying the claim. You take a claim under your policy. They can give an NOC to the other company that, okay, please pay. So, wherever any complication is there, such a policy condition may be invoked that, okay, you pay under your policy, we are not paying it. So, these are the various things I am discussing for stock held in trust, which is very important for any industry, which is very important for any factory, that he may have stock belonging. Now, there is another insurance policy that is going on, Bharat SEUCURE and all that going on. It is automatically covering for stock held in trust. So in that case, you must declare that, okay, maybe 10 crore is my stock and another 5 crore maybe belonging to other people may lie with me. So you are taking a policy for 15 crores, perfect. So under Bharat SEUCURE and all that policies, the new policy that up to 5 crore and then another one is for up to 50 crore, you can take a coverage for both. Automatically, it is, you don't have to even declare that, okay, that my stock held in trust to be covered or not, separate policy, forget it. It is automatically covered. And now again, that policy, now IRD has said that that policy need not be the only one. You can take normal SFSP policy, standard fire policy, where you will have to declare whether it is your own stock or somebody else's stock. That is stock held in trust. In such cases, you will have to be very clear. Your terms will be very clear that, okay, I am taking policy, you don't take, or you take a policy, I don't take, or both of us take and we'll share, or your policy is very big, or my policy is very big, I'll pay the claim, you don't have to worry, or you pay, I don't have to worry. These things should be discussed, thought of in advance, what are the risks involved for stock held in trust. And mind it, GST you should never forget. GST is something very important. On the value, you must add GST. And whenever stock held in trust comes, maybe it will come on EOA bill. So that will be approved. And what is the value here declared? That is the prove that this is the value of the goods. If you undervalue it, you had it. Your claim will be your problem. So whatever value he declares, that is very important. Then the other party may have to, even in case of fire loss and all that, he may have to surrender his ITC. Then he will get the claim, stock value plus GST. So these things you need to properly understand what happens in case of stock held interest. I am a chartered accountant and cost accountant by my qualification. I am an insurance professor, then an insurance surveyor for last 35 years. I am in this profession as a loss assessor. I am sharing my experience, and I have written this book also, Insurance Be Secure for Financial Claim, for the benefit of one and all. So the whole industry and everybody can get benefit out of my knowledge and all that. Thank you very much. This is Ram Gopal Verma.